What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another mesmerizing collection of clips where I try and figure out why people are just so stupid. So, as per usual, let's begin with the small stuff. Ready? We're going to be driving around in this parking lot in a second, and what I want you to look at is what in the real hell is the problem here? The douches in this clip are going to be literally every single lazy bastard that couldn't push their freaking cart in all the way and decided that it would be an awesome idea to leave their carts all over the place, kind of like they do in their own shitty-ass house, right? I didn't come to the store to play Frogger and dodge and weave my way out of this parking lot. I didn't stop here to pick up my supplies and then have to leave and then proceed to autocross my way out so I could get to safety. No, that's not the way this shit goes. What you can't see from this clip, though, is just how damn windy it was. Like the Greek god of wind focused all of his energy on that one parking lot. The car behind me had a cart sitting on the paint. Cringe-worthy, to say the least, okay? My question is, where the hell are the employees? I saw about 10 of them sitting inside of that damn store indulging on a nice coffee and a snack from the built-in Dunkin' Donuts, right? Are they not available to clean this shit up? No. Who's supposed to do this? Why is this such a mess? There are a million different hashtags that could be used for this. I'm going to save those for later, but I'm going to tell you right now. If I was owning this store right now, these little bastards would be outside. Okay, everybody, if you follow these videos closely at all, then you should know about the dreaded ISIS geese. Well, this is by far the most brazen attack attempt yet, okay? The ISIS geese have been laying low. They stayed in the shadows to make you think that they were giving up. And when you got comfortable, when you thought that everything was going to be good, they sent in the Colonel War Turkey. Okay, what you're about to see is the Colonel War Turkey, right in the middle of the street. He's an experienced fighter, skilled in many forms of torture, and he came right up to the front of my car. I thought he was going to kamikaze me for sure. And, I don't know what was going on. I thought he was going to dive headfirst through my grill with the force of 1,000 normal geese. He just looked like he was pumped up on turkey steroids. I thought he was going to suicide turkey me and wreak havoc all over the front end of my car. If you watch him, he looked right away to fake me out a few times and then made a beeline right at me. Look at his eyes. Look into his eyes. Look at him. He's got freaking 1,000 battlefields of fear into his eyes. I narrowly escaped with my life thanks to a human reinforcement that showed up to scare away the attacker. If it wasn't for this gentleman, I don't know what I would have done. I really don't. He could have jumped up on my hood. And then what? These are the things we just don't know about the ISIS geese. What is the plan? What is the overall plan? I just had to show this to you. I just did. Okay, so I really don't get this excited a lot to show you a clip, but this is just one of those clips where it's like, right here is where we first make contact with the suspect, okay? This is great. Possible explanations for what's about to happen in this clip are as follows. Drugs. Yeah, this could definitely be a person that's messed up on a combination of bath salts and Justin Bieber's last hit single. Old age. It could very well be an older person that got confused and perhaps went to hit the brake and shit themselves with excitement at maybe the thought of running through a red light. And finally, it could also be two very young children who stole their mother's van to buy drugs and alcohol on the mean streets of the world. All right, that could explain their lack of experience and knowledge when it comes to the basic driving skills of the world. Okay, so you see this blinker, right? I thought they were going to make that left turn. No, they faked me out. They sure did, right? But what are they doing? Look at this. Look. Okay, so they applied the brake pedal. That's to fake me out. It definitely is, right? They didn't apply it enough. What the hell is going on? They drove completely through. How do you mess that up? In what world? The only possible explanation is because that guy that was double parked maybe confused them, but then they made a perfect left turn. I just don't understand. There's not... how does this happen? Look, they have the blinker on, so they are understanding the fact that they need to make a left turn. That's great. So you're acknowledging that you need to give me signal. You need to let me know what you're doing. But they drove by that turn, so they're giving me a lot of signal. They're giving me a lot of time. So I'm behind this person, and I'm thinking, okay, whatever. There's another left that they could make. That's fine. And I see them hitting a brake. I'm glancing down for a second. I glance back up, and I'm like, this son of a bitch is halfway through the intersection now. What is the thought process? Like, what? I don't even understand. I don't understand. I've never seen something that stupid in my life. It's really, it ranks up there. Then the person stops. Thank God they had the wherewithal to pause over at that freaking center right there to make that left turn. Otherwise, they could have just did stupid things, even continue more and more and more and more. So I don't know, but you let me know what you think about this clip, because I'm starting to run out of things. I can't even form a cohesive freaking sentence at this point. All right, let's calm it down a notch. Now, the next few things that you're about to see are all occurring on the same street within minutes of each other. First of all, notice the car at the front of this red light, okay? This asshole inched from the red, right? See how he's going forward? Timed the green light and started going through the red just to jump the light to make that left turn. But you know what? That's none of my business. More things are right down the street, okay? As you know, I hate double parkers. So here we go. What in the hell goes through the minds of people when they pull their vehicle over? Look what's happening here. Obviously, one of these two people had to be the first one to double park. That's dumb to begin with. But what the real Darwin Award goes to is whoever of these two parked their vehicle second and decided that they weren't going to bother moving and spreading their freaking vehicle around. They basically, effectively, bottlenecked the other cars. And they ended up slowing the progress of the whole world. That's what they did. If only for a brief damn second. Either one of these cretins could have moved up, but you know what? They didn't want to be a nice person. They both decided to just stand their ground and douche slap us all in the face. And if you notice at the end, there was a huge place to park for that other car. But you know what? Oh well. All right, so right down the street, yet again, here we go. Here's another rude douche champion. You know, it's fine when you cross in the middle of the damn street. Whatever, I'll stop for you because I yield for people on 2 feet like that. I'm a good guy. But when you don't even spend a second of energy to raise your stupid hand up and say, hey, thanks, and then you follow that up with that diagonal cross bullshit, which I hate. I hate people that do that. That leads me to believe that you, sir, are a douchebag. Finally, when you add all of that together with what this asshole did at the end, oh my God. Honestly, how much of a hurry are you in that you couldn't resist the urge to be a dick? You also had to get a little pep in your step, right? He hopped in his car. He knew all along he had us. He had us, right? We were at the light, so he knew he could cut us off. So he jumped in his 1 point whatever freaking liter engine car, and then the guy in front hesitated, right? As you see, the guy in front's about to hesitate at the light. So he freaking turbo damn boosted in front of everybody without any freaking headlights on whatsoever. And you know what? I'll be honest with you, that was probably the highlight of this scumbag's shitty life. Maybe even the whole week. I don't know. I can't quite decide, right? Because people are just funny like that, right? Honestly, you know what I hope? I hope the next time this guy goes to the bathroom, he pisses on his own fucking foot. Alright everybody, so please first of all excuse the quality and shakiness and overall mess of this video. We were in Florida. Me and my wife were on vacation, and we got cut off aggressively by about 100 motorcycles, okay? They were speeding and bullying cars to move over. This video here only catches the very end of the pack because I forgot I was in a damn rental car and didn't have my dash cam, so I had my wife hurry and film it on the phone. Luckily, we did catch one of these douchers running the red light. You see, look at this guy, right? There's just no need for that. So he just probably wanted to show off in front of his quote-unquote bros because they were all doing their stunting nonsense and doing wheelies about a foot in front of my car. Honestly, it annoys me. I wish this was like Grand Theft Auto where I could like sideswipe a few of them and try to get some points. But I remained calm. Honestly, though, riders like this, they give the good guys a bad reputation, but at the end you can kind of see police lights and stuff. Yeah, they ended up turning around, and then all hell broke loose. Cops showed up from all different directions. My wife got nervous, so she stopped filming and yelled at me to turn off on the next street because she didn't want to be in quote-unquote danger. You gotta love women. Alright everybody, so this is the last clip. You made it to the end. We're just gonna free flow this one right now, okay? As you can see, there's some congestion up here. You know what this is? This is school getting out, okay? If there's any examples in the world of why people should practice birth control, this is it. There should be a commercial showing this. If you want children, this is your future. Wrap up the willy. Look at this. There's cars everywhere. And if you notice this one, what is that? A freaking Honda Pilot? Is that what that is? Yeah. Yep. He doesn't even pull over. Not even one bit. 0 F's given, right? Then you got these people parking half on the curb. There's a big mess. This guy's inching in. And then once you get past all of that, right? Once you get past all of that little bit of a maze right there, you realize, oh shit, I've found myself in the freaking 7th level of hell. Is basically the only way to describe this. I mean, I love kids. Don't get me wrong. But I don't want to be freaking surrounded by them and their freaking parents. Honestly, parents get like on edge. They get shaky when they have to pick up their kid. And I feel for them. Trust me, I feel for them. One day I'll be a parent, and I understand that this is nerve-wracking. Look at this. This is why condoms, bro. Condoms. That's just crazy. That's just, I don't know. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. I truly do. I try to put these to make it so that, there's a little bit of humor involved. I try to make it so that you guys and girls can enjoy this, okay? That's the whole point of this. Like I say in all my descriptions, I'm not really angry at these people. Half of them I don't even really give a shit. But if my dash cam catches it, you best believe I'm going to upload it, and I'm going to put a little spin on it. This is what I do. This is 25 videos in. Can you believe that? We've made it to 25 of these things. Just do the math. It's just sheer ridiculousness, okay? Anyway, there's a lot more coming. I literally have clips after clips after clips of just dumb, douchey people. And you know what? It's the only good thing about New Jersey. It really is. So sit back, relax, please subscribe, leave a like if you want, and you know what? Enjoy. That's all I gotta say. Have a great day.